Last time we played Dyson Sphere, we automated the creation of quantum chips by a much larger amount. So hopefully we can make use of those on some things. I really want to try to increase the speed of the Dyson Sphere production today, because if we do that, maybe we can actually start making other Dyson Spheres if we can get the production of the materials increased, of the swarm and the shell pieces. Alright, so let's jump right in here. Continue. You're doing well. You're still working on unlocking ships in FTL while avoiding sodium. Good luck. Good luck with that, my friend. Alright, so the last thing we did last time is actually I think I plugged in our Dyson swarm thing here. How many do we have currently? We have 1,400 in there. Okay. I think somebody on YouTube left a message about my inventory causing them to have, what did they say, their OCD to go crazy. I don't know how I'm supposed to organize this when we just have to have a bunch of random stuff on you all the time, just like in Factorio. But let's see what this looks like. Whew, look at our shell coming together, man. Coming together. Alright, so all the things we launched are slowly getting put in here. Our node pieces are slowly getting put in place too. So I could probably even let more of these guys go in here. Let's see here, Mark II belt. We do that. Whoops. See how many of these guys, because basically I feel like two of the things we need to do are increase the production of solar sails, and the main one actually is to increase the production of the small carrier rockets, which does take the quantum chips that we just automated. So if we work on that, that might be the first thing I look at doing today, is seeing if I can, with the quantum chip production that we've increased, if we can increase that speed of production for that, and maybe even get some more of the launchers for those going today. Okay, so there we go. We injected a big giant amount of those that should be shooting all sorts of solar sails going here. I wonder if the solar sails in total, I think as they go in place, this goes down, this number goes down. So these are like the loose ones that I think are in place. I can increase the, I kind of want to finish this part before I make the next section of it, the build plan of our layer. So let me go look at, is this the planet where we're making the actual, the quantum chips, or was that on the other planet? Let me just do a quick fly around, because it's, I think it was on this planet, if I'm not mistaken. Look at power. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was on this planet that we did that. What's up, Squirrely McGee? How are you doing, my friend? Squirrely McGee. What a name. Alright, was this the... yeah, this is it right here. Quantum chips. Okay. This is slowly spinning up. Increasing the plane filters are what's slowing us down right now. What's slowing the plane filters down? Is there anything slowing them down? Looks like they're all going, right? Yeah. So it looks like it's probably just going to take time for this all to slowly spin up, I guess. Because we did the math on this on 5 quantum chip producers. Let me pull up our calculator here. Stream stuff. And Dyson Sphere calculator for 5 of quantum chips. 5 of these guys. It was 20 of the plane filters, so it should be 100 a minute. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, there's 20 there, so this should be enough as long as these guys are all going, which they are. 2S amazing. Oh, thank you. I appreciate Muchas gracias, I guess. Looks like half of the plane filters can't output. Oh, did I... You're right. These guys down here aren't outputting, so... We're only creating half of what we're supposed to be making. I thought I finished everything and I missed the outputs. Good frickin' eye, life-saving Karachi. Okay. Is that what that yellow light meant on there? That something was stopping it, I guess. Okay. With that going, are these guys all still going? Maybe that's good because that backed up the prerequisites for a bit here. So that's the titanium glass here. That's all looking good and backed up. This is the silicone, which I might have to look at silicone production increase eventually here. Reason up these, but it looks like it's staying up pretty well. Optical grading crystals. Wow, okay, well we are definitely using these materials pretty quickly. I might need to actually increase the production of a lot of these things. Now, one thing I'm curious about, production, entire star cluster. If I want to look at if my production is keeping up with consumption, I feel like I have a hard time understanding how to read this. So, like, it looks like this optical grading stuff is the consumption spikes up occasionally. How do I know if the production is keeping up? I know if this number is bigger, it should be, but I mean, if it's backed up, is there an easy way to tell? Like, high purity silicon looks like we are not producing enough. Does that mean that it's just it's being backed up, or I actually need to increase the production of the high purity silicon? Because most of the numbers, they like are pretty even. I don't quite understand how to read this statistics panel well and understand what I need to increase production on. Like, because they spike both directions, it's kind of hard for me to tell when, like, just say iron ore. It looks like we're always consuming more of it, but there's all these spikes to it. So it's hard for me to understand when I need to make use of like increase the production of something. Because to me it looks like I'm going to actually need to increase the amount of optical grading crystal we are mining. Yeah, I definitely need to do that because this is going to burn through this stuff. Optical grading crystal. With this recipe, I need to change the recipe for Casimir crystals to be this one. To tell me how much. It says we need 100 a minute for just this. I think I need to go make more. I think I might need to increase my silicon mining and my Casimir crystal mining, possibly even my fire ice mining. How much fire ice is this using? It says 2,400 a minute. I don't know if that's right, honestly. But we are using fire ice on our other planet. I feel like I might need to increase silicon mining and optical grading crystal mining. Let me go home and check something else first. I want to see what the fire ice numbers look like. Because this is the first major usage of those two items I think that we're using, apart from some few random builds back on our home planet. This month you got the best news of your entire life. You got drafted at college, fully funded by your government in video games creation. And you're going to be a dad. Wow. That's a pretty awesome month right there, Squirrely. Congrats on being a dad. And congrats on... Looks like you're going to be a game developer, huh? That's pretty awesome. That is super cool, my friend. I'm glad to hear that. Is this the fire ice over here? Yes, fire ice. Okay, this is looking pretty good. I feel like I need to increase the collection of a couple different things. I look at hydrogen for this thing with what we just did. How much hydrogen are producing versus how much hydrogen we are making. Looks like we're consuming way more than we're making. I wonder if... Oh, the graphene is backed up, so this is not making the hydrogen. I might actually need to... You know what, another thing I might need to do is make the orbital... Put the orbital collectors automated so that I can have more of those for hydrogen collection from gas giants. That's awesome, Squirrely McGee. Super grats, my friends. Super duper grats. This is backed up because we're actually full of them. Okay. I was also wanting to check my research. God, there's always so much stuff that we could work on that I need to work on. Let me, because the quantum chips is the thing we just worked on, let me focus on... I want to increase the mining of those things. Fire, ice, and optical grading crystals. Those two things. So let me go make sure we have enough stuff here. Let's see. How many foundations do I have? Yeah, let me grab some more foundations. 1,000 of those guys. I want the robots. Oh good, these guys finally have caught up. So something like this. And another stack of these guys, like something like that. Okay. Oh man, the bots are getting started early today, looks like. I should probably get some more belts. Okay, and some more of these guys. For those OCD for this thing, I apologize. I'm sorry about your OCD, but... open splitters. Let's get some more splitters. There. Okay. So, fire, ice, and... optical grading crystals. I believe those are in a certain... Let me see. Which system are they in? Fire, ice is in the bead system. Okay, Kochab's got optical grading crystal and the fire ice. So this one, I need to go here and increase my mining of this. So, transportation, we have interstellar. Do I have power producers if I need them? Power, 46 solar panels, 72 wind turbines. Yeah, so we can expand our power if needed. Oh, I better get some power lines here as well. Okay. Okay, so we got power. Let me just look through things here, make sure if I'm missing anything. We got producers, smelters, okay. Storage guys, and miners. Okay, so let's go increase, let's start with, which system was it? Kochab. We're gonna take a trip to Kochab. Let me check my warpers and fuel. Looks like we're good. Quick trip to the Kochab system, because we need more optical grading crystals. Let's see. Kochab, where are you, Kochab? There you are. Alright, quick trip, quick interstellar travel trip, no big deal. NBD. So where are you going to college, Squirrely McGee, if you don't mind me asking, for video game development? I don't know the schools out there that are well known for that, so I'm curious. Okay, so let's see, where is all of our stuff coming from? Looks like it's Kochab 2. It's Kochab 2. Fire ice, optical grading crystal, 981,000. I wonder if there's more of that elsewhere. That's just an ice giant. Oh, actually, I could put I'd need to set up an orbital station there, because that's got fire ice that we can just get for free there. Okay. Organic crystals. And Kochab 4. Okay. I might actually need to go to a different place to get more of the optical grading crystal, but I will increase the mining over here, because I'm sure I'm not collecting from all the nodes. I'm not sure. I'm guessing I'm not. Hey, thanks for getting those bands, Shogi. Appreciate it. So basically, we need to see if we're mining all the optical grading crystal nodes, and if we're not, we need to mine some more. When I get home, there's a couple things I need to do. I need to automate the, I need to automate a thing. So I'm looking for optical grading crystals that we are not mining. So, let me see. There's 980,000. Fractal silicon is there. Oh, there's only a single vein of optical grading crystals. Okay. So we are mining all that's here, of that anyway. Well, I wanted to do more fire ice too. Since there's plenty of fire ice veins here, I can at least increase that. I guess I need to find other sources of optical grading crystals. So we got some extra fire ice here. We can at least increase this while we're here. I might need to see if in bead system if there's more optical grading crystals or something. Come on, let me mine all the things. There. Okay, that gets all those guys, right? Yes, okay. Nope, I came to this system thinking I would get more optical grading crystal, and I guess it's just fire ice. But that's good too. I think the optical grading crystal is actually the more important thing. So after we do this, I might check if bead has that. If not, I might need to go to a completely new solar system. Okay. So it's not requesting the warpers, and I think these three things are not all being used because this thing's not powered. So I think I can actually take these out. If I'm not mistaken, those aren't being used at all. Because they're getting the warpers from home base, I believe. You gotta go? Alright, well, thanks for letting me know about how stuff's going for you, and I'll see you next time, I guess. Have a great rest of your day, my friend, and congrats.
Subscribing.
And Pieboy with a 35 months. What's up, my friend? What did you miss, Kappa? Everything. All the best things that have ever happened. You missed all of them. What's up, sir? Grab soil in the meantime. That's a good idea. If there's places to grab soil, I'll do that. Let me get this going here. I'm gonna do something like this, and this to have a Mark III belt. Bringing this stuff to this guy. Grab soil while the getting's good. And so we're going to say this can store fire ice as well. Okay. Nearly 3 years, 35 months, one away from 3 years. That's crazy. That is crazy, my friend. Thank you so much, sir. You're awesome. You are freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. Cannot believe we've been having people able to subscribe to our channel for that long, which is pretty freaking awesome in itself. Don't get good, get even. Okay. Alright, sure. I don't know what that's in reference to, but sounds good. Okay, there. Alright. Okay. Sound advice if you're fighting somebody, I guess. This. This. And this here. Oh, lag right as I try to connect this. Okay. It's weird that soil collected from ice planets is usable on lava planets. Yeah, I guess so. Actually, I guess it's probably worth upgrading this and this. There we go. There's a crap ton of fire ice, so fire ice should not be an issue for a long, long time, I don't think. Is this even moving? It's moving so fast that it doesn't look like it's moving. It's like when those, when you're on the road and see tires spinning and they're moving so fast that you can't even see it. To think, this is all the optical grading crystal. That we're getting for our entire setup. So I need to find more of this. Let's get soil, and then we're gonna go see what other systems have optical grading crystal. Because I need more. I need more power. We have plenty of power, so that's good. All right, so for this, we want to use the minus button. Minus. And this will get us a bunch of soil. Nice. We can find all these mountains. Get as much soil as possible. You saw your friend for the first time in about a month. Good to see people again. You seem like somebody who, without social interaction, might go a little crazy, Pie Boy. I could see that about you. That's how active you are in chats and stuff like that. All right. Ooh, here's a good place to get some stuff for sure. Either 1 month or 2 month time is hard. I understand that feeling. Time is hard. I barely even understand what 32 months means or whatever. We don't care about ecosystems, we just care about science. Pave the way for science. We're getting a crap ton of soil piles here. This is really good. You salute that work ethic. It's a true industrial space age revolution way. Use up basically all my foundations doing this, looks like. We have literal mountains of dirt. Okay, we almost have 1 million. Ooh, let's get 1 million soil piles. This is a minigame of collecting dirt. Sounds like a minigame my nieces and nephews would enjoy. Playing in the dirt, picking up dirt. Just don't eat the dirt. All right, there's 1 million. We'll call that good for now. All right, this is definitely a good place to stock up some soil piles. Okay. All right, so we need to figure out where I can find some more optical grading crystals. So, I don't think there's any more in this system. Cochab 4's got a lot of the basics, lots of stone, but nothing else really useful. Now, unless I need a lot of copper there. And Cochab 1, this is the oceanic one that had the organic crystals. You know what? I bet you it'd be worth getting extra organic crystals while I'm here. Let's do that. Since that's my one source of organic crystals, I'm going to increase the mining of that as well. And then we'll go look for the optical grading crystals in other systems, I believe. So I'm pretty sure I ran out of foundations previously, which I did just use a bunch to get soil piles. So let's use up some of our soil piles. Actually, no, this isn't the one I was thinking of. I think I actually might be fine on organic crystals. Because I think I got two things mining organic crystals. It was the planet that was all water that we were mining something else from that I'm thinking of. Okay, where's the built stuff? It's over this way, left. You're actually a really antisocial person, IRL? Well, you talk about hanging out with your friends and gaming with them all the time. That doesn't sound super antisocial to me. Alright, so we got 2 organic crystal veins there. So that one's completely filled. Is this the only one I set up on this planet? Thought I had more than one. Middle mouse button? Right mouse button. Really? Is that all I'm doing? Are there more organic veins I could be mining from? There's 2.3 million. Nope, that's the only one here too. Okay, alright. So we're mining everything from here we can. Okay. Alright, so let's find another system that's got optical grading crystals. We are mining in bead already. Where is bead? Fire ice, kimberlite, or it might be kimberlite. There's no optical grading crystal, so what's the next closest place that we can get to? I'll go Mela. 9 light years, 8 light years. Sabak. Have I been to Sabak yet? I don't think I have, and there's optical grading crystal there. Perfect. Okay, let's go to Sabak. We're gonna need more optical grading crystals because we are burning through those for sure. You do miss D&D, but at least you got Shogi's game to look forward to. Nice. Shogi to the rescue to get your nerd D&D times in. Okay, let me see. Let me just make sure. Again, fuel and warper-wise, we're doing well. I got a bunch more warpers, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. All right, so we're going here to get more optical grading crystals. That's the main goal here. What's up, Lasor? I'm doing pretty well, my friend. My stomach's not feeling it the greatest today, but otherwise I'm great. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good one. Would be nice if you could add notes to stars, planets. Yeah, I should pin every single one that I'm like visiting and have stuff in. Okay, coming in hot. Oh, these planets look like they're pretty far away from each other, honestly. Okay. Alright, so let's take a look at this system here. Organic grading crystals. How much you got? What you got? Sabak ones. Oh, it's a lava planet. Okay. Ooh, 40 million iron. I might need to actually set up iron mining here. It would be nice if you could make notes of this kind of stuff. No optical grading crystal. Lots of silicon here. Okay, what was the power on this planet? 127 rate solar. I should go check. I just need to look at what the lava planet looks like. Sabak 3. 198 optical grading crystal, that's all? That's like nothing. And I guess I'll mine it, but I have to see what a lava planet looks like because we have not seen. I've not seen what a lava planet looks like yet. Sabak 1, Sabak 3, or Sabak 2, Sabak 3. I just want to see what a lava planet looks like because I don't think I've been to one yet. Could use a spreadsheet, I guess. I guess if I was really wanting to be anal about it, could do that. I should pick up more fuel when I get back home too. You're doing well. Thanks for asking. Slowly preparing to write paper about word formation that is done by YouTubers, streamers, and their audience. Oh. You have a class about, like, social media or something like that? About content generation? Oh, this is going to look cool. I don't think I've been to a lava planet yet. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. Holy crap. Can I pump out lava? Do water pumps work? I don't think so. Need liquid sources. Okay, wow, I guess this is just for looks then, huh? Holy crap, this thing looks crazy. It's frickin', what's the planet that Obi-Wan and Anakin fought on? It's whatever that planet's called. English philology. We're supposed to write a 10-page paper about chosen topic that involves linguistics. Ah. You decided to go for word formation. Very interesting. Okay. Well, there's crap loads of iron on this planet. So if I need more iron, I wonder if I should set up an iron mining thing here already. What's the largest iron vein on this planet? 3.1 million, 2.8 million, 3 million, 3.2 million. Okay, let's do that. This is a good planet for iron, and I know I've been having to grab iron from other planets lately, so 3.4, 3.1. We could maybe even get some extra titanium here if I wanted to do that. Do I want to do that? Probably not a bad idea. I don't think I'm requesting titanium ore from anywhere, so I guess I could mine it and send it here. God, this music is cool. I haven't heard this track yet. Solar energy ratio. Okay. Mustafa, you think? Yeah, that sounds right. Mustafa is the name of the planet I'm thinking of. Okay, so power. And we don't care. We don't need to power this guy. We'll do a mix of wind and solar here. Just enough for some miners for... Get some extra iron, titanium. This is just a little bit of a resource gathering mission here. Have I run out of iron in home system? No, I haven't. This is kind of a preemptive thing. And I brought the resources to do this kind of stuff, so I feel like it's worth doing this anyway. I guess it would use extra warpers. I don't think running out of warpers is an issue we're having right now, so... Okay. I don't think I have run out of iron at home anyway. Okay. I wonder if there's a way to make it so it prioritizes which systems it brings home from. Took you almost 100 hours of intensive mining to mine all iron in home system. Yeah, we're not there yet, but there's just so much iron here that I kind of want to set this up already. Future Rand doesn't deserve me. That's right. Future Rand doesn't know how good he's got it. I'm gonna do this. Future Rand is so lucky to have me. And he doesn't even appreciate me. He never takes me out to dinner. Never buys me nice presents. God, Future Rand. No wonder you're single. God. No wonder. Not even a surprise. Really? Really? There's no way for you to go here? Jesus. Alright, fine. Fine, no splitter because it's just messing us up. There. This is super funky. Okay. Alright, this will be iron ore. Remote supply. Yes, I don't need to plug in anything there. I just need to plug in these guys and they'll get us some more iron. I wonder, have I received the message with the link to your ship on YouTube, the Ion Storm Carrier one? This morning I didn't see a message about that. You know, if a message you're trying to send is not going through, just do a whisper on Twitch. I always get the whispers on Twitch, so that's honestly my preferred way of doing it, because things can get lost in comments anyway. So, alright, so this will be an extra source of iron. Do I want to do the same with titanium? You know what, sure. While I'm here. Those all the same speed belts? Well, they're supposed to be... I think the issue is this little combiner thing. That's why I wanted to do a splitter to combine all these belts. So let me actually change this up. These are all Mark II belts, but because of the way this is feeding, it's just not working very well. So basically, I need to have a splitter that will connect here. Will that work? Okay, so if I do that, this should be Mark II into here. This should be Mark II into there. There we go. That's flowing better. Okay. Okay. Alright, then we'll get some titanium ore. And there, like I did say, there was, looks like there's one optical grading crystal vein in this system. So it's kind of not that much. So I might need to go to even another system to find more, but we'll see. Okay, Mark III belts. Like here. This. This. All you're getting is the urge to quote Star Wars again. You know what? Never fight that urge. Never fight the urge to quote Star Wars. Star Wars is always relevant, even when it's meme-tastic or stupid. It's over. No, it's over, Obi-Wan Kenobi. I have the high ground. You underestimate my stupidness. I think that's how that goes, right? That's what Anakin should have said. You underestimate my dumpness. I am so stupid I will try to do a backflip, forward flip, triple gainer over your head while I die. Alright, there we go. So there's extra stuff. So titanium and iron. The titanium won't go anywhere because I'm not actually requesting it. But there's some extra iron ore. Wow, we actually are getting this iron ore. Okay, you know what? With how much this iron ore is being used, let's get this stuff too. I'm hoping this is not an unnecessary drain on my warpers to come get stuff from here when I do have iron in my other system, but we're just gonna have all of the iron. That line will work too, yeah? Never underestimate the stupidity of a dude who tries to kill his wife when he was trying to save his wife because of a dream. You know, don't think about logic in the prequels. Logic doesn't really work. It just doesn't work. So don't try to think of the logic of Anakin going to the dark side. There's not much logic there. Kills his wife because he's trying to save his wife because of a dream of his wife that he caused the damage to his wife. I'm still confused about Revenge of the Sith, honestly. He did it for the sake of the original trilogy. That's the real thing we've learned. You sent it through Whisper. Okay, great, Lusor. I'll probably be able to download it tomorrow then. Alright, there we go. Send in lots and lots of iron. Alright, so the planet in this system that's got the optical grading crystals. Where are you? Sabek 3, I think, right? Here we go. Only 198,000. Alright, well, it's not very much, but we'll go get it, I guess. Alright, Sabek 3. Do I have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, Darth Lord Jar Jar Binks? Sure, I have a moment. What would you like to say? What is it? What is that Captain America says? Hail Hydra! Hail Hydra! May the Dark Lord of the Sith be with you. I wonder what's slowing us down in our research. I wonder if it is the greens. I have a feeling it might actually be yellow science. Purple was backed up when I checked it last time. I need to check my research when I go back, and I need to automate the orbital collector dudes. Anakin was strong enough to look beyond the fourth wall. The knowledge broke his mind. He went to the dark side because the story of his fall was so ridiculous that he couldn't understand, and it broke him, and he turned to the dark side. Han Solo could see the fourth wall too. Okay. He saw how bad episodes 8 and 9 were, so he died. Son, kill me. Dad, I just wanted to reconcile with you. No, please kill me so I don't have to be in these other movies. Okay. That's the real reason behind Kylo Ren's murder of his father. Han couldn't handle it. He couldn't, huh? No, I'm not doing it. There's a pun there. And I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm resisting the urge to pun. Must fight the urge to pun. Alright, optical grading crystals. Do it! Do it! No! 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 You failed, Your Highness. I am a non-punster like my father before me. Optical grading crystal. Here it is. Only 198,000. The pun compels you. No, no, I will fight it. No, I will fight it. Only 198,000. Okay. Wow, this is all, huh? Okay. Well, 2 miners worth will get this. Actually, 1 miner will get this, but we'll put 2 so it gathers it faster, I guess. Wow, am I really setting up an outpost just for this little bit amount of stuff? I guess so. What is this? What is this? Is this Darth? Is it him saying, do it? Yes. A nice 1-second clip of Palpatine saying, do it. Well played, sir. Well played. What's the power on this planet stuff? Wind and solar are all pretty bad, so with this small amount of thing, I'm just gonna do a couple wind things and say it's good. Let's do 8 of these guys. That's probably more than enough, more than I need. Tiny outpost, but it checks out. All right, optical grading crystal. There's a tiny amount here, but we'll get it. And power here is fine. Yeah, it's plenty. Did you really link a 2-second video for a bad joke? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Okay, I feel like I need to go see if I can find even more optical grading crystal, because that's the main reason I came out here. I wonder if I should look at other resources here. Production. Tire star cluster. Let me look at a couple other things here. Kimberlite ore, fractal silicon. If I'm not making any, I think that means they're backed up. Spiniform stalagmite. This might be one that I need to get more of as well. Let's, while we're out and about, out on the town, picking up stuff, let me see if there's any other star systems that have more optical grading crystal here. Alright, gamma booties. Let's check. What's the next closest place? What do they have here? There's spiniform stuff here. But it's the optical grading crystal I'm really concerned with. Damn it, I shouldn't hit escape there. So that place doesn't have a more optical grading crystal. That's where I just checked. Al-Rami. Okay, Al-Rami's got some more. Kimberlite ore as well. Okay, let's go to Al-Rami. Did I intentionally enable veins depleting? Well, I didn't intentionally turn it off. So... it's one of those things where the default is that they're all going to run out because that's, you know, more realistic. I did actually increase the amount that, systems could have, or that veins have. Okay, which one am I looking for? I need to see the direction we're going here. It was Al-Rami, I think it was called. Oh, gosh. Sheraton. Al-Rami. Okay, so I think it's in the direction of gamma booties, actually. Yes, Al-Rami. Make sure optical grading crystal. Perfect. Okay, so where is gamma booties? Sabik. Gamma booties, so it should be this direction somewhere. Al-Yomela Al-Rami. There it is. Okay. Let's pin that one. That one's pinned. That's pinned. Pinned. Okay. I mean, I guess you could make it so that... I was actually thinking about this last night. I was thinking... I could, if I wanted to, do another playthrough and make it so that no nodes run out, but I feel like that kind of reduces the amount of exploration you need to do to find more resource nodes. I don't know if I like that. Would I keep it in hindsight? I'm not sure. I mean, I guess it could be kind of like Satisfactory, where no nodes run out, but you just need more throughput, you know, to go find more resource nodes. I kind of like the fact that you need to go find more resources, though. I might make them have more, maybe go higher than what I did. I think I like doubled them or something, but I don't know. Giant booty, best booty. That's right. You know, gammy booties isn't supposed to be dirty, but you giggle every time. You gotta giggle at the booty. If you're gonna name your system Gamma Booties, you gotta prepare for some giggling. Alright. Okay. Please tell me I didn't fly by this star. There we go. Okay. Alright, so let's see what we got here. So I'm looking for the optical grading crystals, the main one. Volcanic ash has only sulfuric acid. Al-Rami 2. Kimberlite ore. Orbital resonance 1 to 2. I wonder what that means. Optical grading crystal. Only 529,000. Okay. Alright, so it's all whatever 3. It's the third planet. 3. Well, also GAMS. What does that mean? Okay. Gams are shapely legs. It's an old bit of slang. Oh, okay. Take a look at those gams, kind of thing. Okay. I guess I don't know that slang. I'm gonna guess there's a single... I landed right on top of it. A single vein of optical grading crystal. 529,000, that's all there is here, right? 529,000. All right, one single ore patch. Apparently this is a really rare resource, I guess. Either that or I'm unlucky in my rolling of this resource. Orbital resonance 1 to 2 means 1 year equals 2 days. 1 year equals 2 days. Does that mean that one side of the planet's facing the sun for a very, very long time? So it's probably really good for solar power, I would guess. What's this planet good for? Mainly wind again, so. Trying to understand what that means. I think that's what I would interpret that to be. This will be plenty. That should be plenty of power for these guys. And at least these outposts are pretty quick, cheap, and easy to create. I mean, cheap and easy except for the fact that we're using warpers, of course, for them, I guess. I don't even need to use Mark III belts, but we'll do that. It's fine. Okay, optical grading crystals. Or gameplay means nothing, like reverse rotation. Oh, okay, so it's not that useful. Okay. Or just orbits really effing fast. Oh, yeah, it could be that too, I guess, huh? Okay, so there we go. That's all the orbital grading crystal. Was there anything else in this system I wanted to find? I wanted to get kimberlite ore. I think that was one of the things that we were not mining much because I think it was, yeah, it's just made for diamonds. Fractal silicon. Spiniform. If there was some here, I'd get that. All right, for now, I'm going to call that good. We increased our optical grading crystal production by some. Let's see if the production is exceeding the consumption right now. So that's the main thing I wanted to see. Let's go home because there are some things I want to work on. I want to get orbital stations automated, and I wanted to, there's something else I was gonna do. I can remember what that thing was. Is bead pinned? Yes. Okay. Okay. Something else I wanted to do. I think it was I wanted to look at my research. So I'm pretty sure my research is being slowed down by one particular thing, and I'm not sure which one it is. I want to check it. It's the ratio between rotation around sun and own rotation. A day on Venus is longer than its year. Okay. A day on Venus is longer than its year. So that means it goes around the sun faster than it makes a single rotation, huh? So it either rotates really fast. No, actually, I guess that means it rotates really slow, and its orbit is, well, relatively fast compared to its rotation, I guess, huh? If I'm understanding words correctly. That's the one I want to go to. Okay. The only meaningful case in the game is title locked planets, you think? And I still haven't found any. Unless I missed one on one of the planets we've been to, I'm pretty sure I have not seen any title locked planets so far. I assume if you find a planet that's title locked, it's going to have very high solar efficiency, I would guess, but I don't know if that's right or not. Okay. All right, so first things first, let's check which research is slowed down. I'm very curious about what is slowing down my research getting done. It's over here. I'm gonna guess it's greens or yellows is my guess. I hope it's not greens because that's also my warpers, but most likely it's greens. Yeah, my greens aren't doing anything. All right, strange matter. Particle containers. Copper? But there's copper right here. Did I mess up my... Oh my god, I must have... This entire time when I swapped these over to the new recipe, these have not been making this entire time. I changed this recipe out, and I think I changed out some belts. Wow. My green research has not been going this entire time because of this, which also has stopped my warpers being made, possibly. That feel when one little thing destroys your production. Oh, God. Oh, God, that's a major mistake. That is a major issue. Okay. I don't want this one sitting here. Why is one sitting there not going in, giggity? Can I move this over one space, maybe? Let's see. Maybe this game can give you salt. Yeah. You know what? Just to make sure I'm making enough of these, I'm gonna do one more of these guys here. Since it's pretty cheap material-wise. I should upgrade this belt, I think. This is where we're using the unipolar magnets we got last time. Okay, well these guys are slowly turning on here. This might be the next thing I need to work on, is increasing my strange matter to increase my green science production. I really hope I haven't been running out of warpers because of this. Is this out of veins? No, almost. Just low. My warper production is over here. Okay, I'm out of warpers here. Where's my local storage of warpers? It's over here, I think. Somewhere. Okay, yeah, actually, warpers are probably gonna really start screwing us soon here if we're not careful. Because my warpers are made by the green science. Okay, I need to increase green science right now before I do anything else, because if my warpers stop, if my warper production doesn't keep up, I haven't increased my warper production at all, and my warpers are made by the green science. So this is actually, I need to increase this right now, I think. But gosh, these things take a lot of this stuff. What's the status on antimatter? I haven't unlocked that yet. I don't think. Have I? I don't think I've unlocked antimatter yet. Okay, so how do I think the most troublesome science is the green science. What I don't think I ever did was calculated this. If I do 6 of these, which is what I have set up, how much stuff do I need? It's only 2 strange matter into 1.5 graviton lenses. So actually, I have more than enough for this. These things should be backing up if my production of this hadn't been slowed down. How many does that make a minute, though? 30 a minute. Okay. Currently, am I getting enough unipolar magnets? For 3 of these guys? No. How many of these guys did I need? I actually only need 2 of these, so I'm gonna... Once this gets caught up, I actually don't need this one. Since these are starting to back up, I'm gonna get rid of this one, because that's actually more production than I need for that. Mole than I need. Unipolar magnets. I have some on me. Where are they? I want to throw them in here. There. Okay. So maybe I did do the math on this then. 2 strange matter to 1.5. So I'm actually making extra of the graviton lenses. Not forget that calculator ratios for 1 speed. Okay. Well, this is the one that would slow us down anyway because I can't upgrade these guys. I wonder if I should... Let me do this. I don't think these guys are ever going to get to do any work. I guess I'll leave them there for now, though. And these are diamonds from graphite. That's actually not a recipe I should be using anymore, but that's fine. Okay, so these guys should start slowly be spinning back up. Okay, 2 frickin' inserters I left off, and my entire research stops and warpers stop being produced. That's a pretty major issue. I almost wonder if I should do a separate build for this. That's making green science literally just for warpers. I honestly probably should. Because I don't think I want my green science to be slowing down. I don't think I want my research to be slowed down or my warper production to be slowed down. I don't think that I want those to be connected. So I think I actually want to do a separate production of those things. So I don't think I'll need as many. Let me look at warpers here. Using settings. Yeah, green science into warpers. So that's for 360 warpers a minute. I don't think I need that many. If I were to do 2 buildings making warpers, how many green science do I need? 2.4. Okay, I think I do want to do a small build for this. Because we're doing more and more stuff, bringing stuff from outside of our solar system, so running out of warpers could be a major issue. So we can keep this because this is turning excess green science into extra warpers, but I just don't want that to be my main warper production. So we are going to change this to be do I want to do this on this planet? What are the resources that these things take? Is this something I could do on another planet, or should I just do it here? Iron, copper, and sulfur, and a couple other things. Okay. It does take quantum chips, since we're making quantum chips. Now that we have this quantum chip production, I wonder if I want to start a new area for things that take quantum chips, or add quantum chips to the bus. Am I going to keep using the bus, I guess is the question. I think I'm just going to do a thing over here to supply... Where do I want to do this? The guy that's supplying warpers to our entire system is over here, right? So this one right here. This one right here. So this is where we want the warpers to go in. Can you set alarms for things running out like in Factorio? I don't know that that's a thing you can do. Not that I know of. All right, so I want to do a warper production over. How about over here in this open field? Hopefully, I can make this happen without too much trouble. So, it is 2 science going into 2... actually, that's 2.4. So 3 science going into 2 warpers. So I need to make 3 of these guys. Another thing I don't have automated. 3 of those guys. Okay. So 2 warpers. And they're going to be supplying into that guy over there. Okay. Alright, so let's start this going backwards here. So the 2 warpers. Okay. And again, this is balanced for the Mark 1s. These will probably be more than I need. More than I need, but that's fine. So, 3 of these guys. Rip music. I know the music turns off randomly. Sometimes, kind of crazy. Alright. Okay, so this is going to be just a very simple output. Goes into these guys. Okay. And then we need the pieces we need for here, the quantum chips. So I think I'm actually going to just request quantum chips for this and then make the graviton lenses. I think that's going to be the easiest thing, which, ooh, strange matter. So I only need 1 particle collider. I'm going to have to get the materials to make that. That's another thing I probably need to automate is particle colliders. Alright, just need the super magnetic rings, which we should have some randomly in places over here. I should have some backed up somewhere over here. This place over here. Yeah, this got them backed up. 20. I need 50. There we go. Hey, finally our research is moving again. Beautiful. Okay. How many quantum chips a minute is this going to be? It's not even going to be using that many, so I can use a small requester. What I should do... Interstellar. I think I had a space somewhere. Yes, Interstellar. I should be requesting the quantum chips here, so that I can supply them to this planet, because I haven't been requesting them yet. So this will be the storage for quantum chips. Remote demand. Okay, and local supply. And we'll have plenty of storage. Wow, we've been making a lot. Holy crap, there's already 3,600 in storage. Okay, well our build for those has come together. Very nice. Okay. Alright, so... do something like this. Science funding is back online, that's right. Alright, strange matter. So iron, particle container, and deuterium. Okay. Do I actually have iron? I was thinking of ending my bus with a bunch of logistics stations that are just going to be storing the raw materials, and then I can request them other places. Is that something I want to do? Not sure if I want to do that or not. It's something I was thinking about, though. The strange matter is going into the graviton lenses. Actually, I want to move this over, so we do the graviton lenses. Right here. Yeah, at the end of the bus, because I just have a bunch of resources on the bus that if I want to start, you know, pulling iron or copper or steel, all the things are on there. Just have those be big storage things that then I can request them other places. I was thinking about doing something like that. Not sure if that's what I want to do. That's it would basically be a major shift in our in my build planning if we do something like that. Right, so the strange matter and the diamonds. We only need 0.8 diamonds, so the diamonds are made, I think they're made in this. Is this the diamonds with, or are they still made in, are they still made in the smelter even with the new recipe? They are made with the smelter with new recipe with the kimberlite ore. Okay. Is there a way to increase research speed? There are technologies that increase it. Yes. They're very expensive. You go to the upgrades rather than the technologies tab. You go to the upgrades tab. Down here at the bottom, research speed. I've done 2 of them. They basically take purples, and you know what? I was backed up on purple, so I'm actually going to queue that as my next thing to do. Okay, so kimberlite ore. Let's do a guy here. Do. Kimberlite ore. Did it select it? I swear sometimes this game is funky. There. Alright, so it's going to demand. I don't need I don't need that much. Something like that. And we want to power this guy. More towers. And if you want to speed up the production of your research, you can increase the production of it by doing more towers, like Plunderpig is saying as well. Okay. I think a Mark 1 belt is going to be plenty fast for this. For how much this needs to do, I believe. Okay. Would it upgrade research speed only for efficiency only, or efficiency too? The latter is more important, in your opinion. As far as I know, this is just speed. Yeah, it just makes it so that you can consume more information matrices faster, I think is what that is. I don't think it has anything, I don't think it speeds up anything else. It doesn't make it more efficient as far as I know. Alright, so strange matter. So the particle collider. To make strange matter. These particle containers. Am I making those anywhere in the system? And putting them into my logistics. I don't think I am. So I guess I just need to request all these things. Oh man, I feel like I'm at the point where I'm wanting to make a change to my entire logistics system. Honestly, like if I do this, am I gonna get anything? If I request these, those aren't in the system. That's another thing I think I need to do though. Kind of like we do with the quantum guys. Probably have a thing dedicated to making these. You know what? I think I can really quickly go make. Maybe that's what the bus should be. The bus should be creating the prerequisites for things, and I put them in the logistics, and then I request them other places. Maybe? I don't know. I'm having a hard time figuring out what I want to do here. I know I'm going to need deuterium here. Demand. So deuterium will be right here. Okay. So that'll be the deuterium. And iron is... I mean, do I want to request iron just to smelt it here? I have iron right here, actually. This is... all my iron's kind of running low. Man, to have a hard time figuring out how I want to get the most basic of resources over here. That's kind of a bit of a pain here, where I'm building this. You just figured out you didn't realize you could make the matrix labs using the research. Didn't realize you could make the matrix labs use the research. Oh! How were you doing research before? Were you doing it all manually? Yeah, that's... Yeah, these guys... The tutorials on this game can be a little confusing, but yeah, the labs make the matrices and they also use them to do research. So yeah, that's... I can kind of see that. Is there any iron over here I can just grab for this? How do I want to do this? Okay, there's iron ore here. If I just take some iron ore here, smelt it, and put it over here, that's probably going to be the easiest thing. Just a quick, how much smelting do I need for iron? It says 3. It's probably for a mix of things, but for just this flat iron, that's probably more than enough. So that's what I'll do. And we're just gonna spaghettify this a bit here. Just quick and dirty stuff here. You didn't use that. You realized you could use them too. The thought that only made them. Yeah, some of the tutorials in this game, actually most of the tutorials in this game are kind of hard to understand, and I think it's kind of a translation issue. So I can definitely, I can see where your confusion stems from. Do lab recipes restrict each lab to only do research with one color matrix? You wonder if it makes sense for the game to hold up a yellow science lab job if a purple only is in process. Let me show you my research just to give you an idea. So, I have a bunch of labs making the different color research in different places, and I have these 9 labs right here doing all the research. So you can have all the colors doing the research in one set of labs. So, no, it doesn't really make sense to have one lab doing research for one color, etc., etc. You want one set of labs doing each research type, or each color matrice, information matrice. So one for green, one red, one blue. Like I have my reds right here, but they all go to a central location where you're doing the research. That's the way I have to do. And also, all the rainbow colors are pretty. So that's really the main thing to take away there. That's the main takeaway. So pretty. It's just so pretty. Is this what needs iron? You need iron? Yes. Okay. Output for this guy's gonna be here. That'll be the output. And since I need iron, let's bring the iron here. Okay, so this will be the iron. So let me just get this over to here. Do this on second level just in case we need to go underneath anything at some point. It's a beautiful game. The game really is gorgeous. There's a lot of pretty stuff in this game, that's for sure. All right, so now I just got to get the actual particle containers, and So it's unipolar magnets and copper now. We need for that. No, strange matter. Unipolar magnets, copper, right? Is that right? Yes. So, what I could do is I could request the magnets here and some copper here, smelt it and bring it together. This is a little more complicated of a build than I was planning on doing here, but it's fine. Copper ore, we're going to request. This isn't going to need lots, so we'll just do like 400 request demand. There. Okay. And I'll do again a quick copper smelting thing right here. Very similar to this. Probably 3 is enough. Copper a minute, 1.8. Yeah, 3 will be more than enough. Spaghettification, that's on topic. Yeah. By the way, I've ever seen a recreation of what it looked like to be falling into a black hole. You saw a very realistic animation of that, and it was quite intimidating to look at. Spaghettification, yes. I'm not sure if I've seen an animation of it. I might have. If there might have been a YouTube video where I've seen something like something spinning as it gets elongated or whatever, and there's some physics, you know, physics for layperson books that I've read that might have shown something. But I don't know if I've ever seen like a high quality animation, if that's what you're talking about, that's out there. What falling into the black hole would look like if you were immortal. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know if I've seen that. Possibly not. Okay. And so this thing that we're making is just this guy right here. Speaking of spaghetti, by the way. Okay, so that'll be the copper going in. And unipolar magnets. We only need like, let's do again 400 of these guys. Demand. And I have none. Do I not have a distribution of this on the planet? I know I have some. Am I not creating enough? 1 second here. I think I might need to change the one that's requesting it here to be a local supply, possibly. This guy's demanding. Oh, I think I'm not producing enough, actually. Yeah, okay, well. Is it because of my warpers being done in, I wonder? I think I might actually have an issue with interstellar stuff right now. No, I have warpers. Local supply, remote demand. I think they must be in transit. They're kind of slow. I think I actually need to go increase the production of these, honestly. Okay, there are some coming in. Okay, good. This site has the video of that. It's quite short. Not sure how realistic it is, but it's definitely intimidating. 40 seconds, just check. Okay, sure. Let's see what spaghettification looks like. If I can click on this. Okay. Simplest kind of black hole is a Schwarzschild black hole, which is a black hole with mass, no electric charge, no spin. Is it this right here? I don't know how to make this video bigger. The second one has stuff with lines and maps and stuff. Holy crap. Okay. Let's look at this one here. Maybe it's because the vessels are too busy bringing other resources. Yeah, that could be the case. Maybe I need to separate some of those. This game is crazy. It definitely is big tigga. Cannot tell when you pass through the horizon. Okay. Okay, that's pretty crazy. Yeah. Oh, wow. Wow, that is pretty freaky. That's pretty freaky for sure. Okay, so we're doing the unipolar magnets out to here. There. And then the output of this is going to go into these guys. Collides with another object. Okay. There we go. And this should be good for this. Okay. Alright, so I plug this guy in and I think we'll have a better production of warpers now. If I have an output for this guy. Okay. Let's upgrade this in sorter. Do the same for this guy. Okay, alright. So that's the strange matter. I mean, yeah, this is going for the strange matter. How much does it need for each of these guys? 2, okay. Okay, so that's going, okay. Strange matter will go to these guys. And it looks like it takes 2 lenses for this to work. Oops, that helps if I have an insorter. Okay, okay, each one takes 1, okay. Do I have an output for this? We do. I don't have inputs for this guy. Okay. Oh, and then I need to request the quantum chips. Okay. So, yes, I need an interstellar thing requesting quantum chips. Did I do that over here earlier? I think I did with one of these guys, yes. So, rather than having logistics robots go over there, I'll just have a line for this. Because it's a pretty short little thing here, so. Again, a little spaghetti. Never hurt no Betty. Okay, and that should do it. I believe. Okay. All right, so let's see. This should be our warpers, and then this output I want to go into the one that's storing our warpers, which is this guy right here is storing our warpers. That's distributing to all of our other stuff. So this guy's going, and I need an output for this guy. Okay. And then the outputs for these guys. Is there an input for these guys? Yes, okay. Make sure this is doing its thing here. Eventually should be doing 2 at a time here. There we go. Okay, very nice. Okay, so now hopefully, with this being independent of our green research, we won't have an issue of running out of warpers because our other green research stops for whatever reason. This guy needs to be powered. Okay. But now we have warper production independent of our green research, which I think will be good for our green research not running out as much, I hope. Come on. Go where I want you to go. Right there. There. Okay. Beautiful. All right. So that's an important thing. It's something I should have done a while ago. Increase our warper production to be independent of our green research production. So that'll be good. Unipolar magnets. For some reason, we are not getting them very quickly. I think it's because of how far they're having to come and how many we're using. Yeah, because there's a lot in transit, but we're using them rather quickly. I wonder if I need to, in the place where I'm collecting the unipolar magnets, put the logistics vessels and power that station. One trip for magnets is 6+ minutes. Yeah. You know what? We probably need to have a second station supplying them. A second or third station supplying them, honestly, because of how many we're using and how long the trip is. So let me see here. Let me do that. I was gonna get something else done, but this is important because this later game tech is using these later game resources that I need to make sure we got the throughput for. So let me see. What do I need here? I want some more of these stations here. Okay. Let's get some more belts. Scooby dooby scooby dooby 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 doo. Okay, some miners would be useful. Okay. Splitters were good. Insorters were pretty good. Okay. Smelters. Okay. So let's go. This is going to be another long trip. So let me go grab fuel. That's another thing I should have up here somewhere. Do I have space for... Yeah, I should actually be requesting... I don't know that I put the... Deuteron fuel rods in here. I didn't. Remote local demand. Oh, I did. Nice. Yeah, way to go, Past Rand. God, Past Rand is a badass. Past Rand, so good. Why you gotta be so awesome, Past Rand? Making, present Rand look bad, honestly. Man, I have so much random junk in here I probably need to get rid of. Delete that. That. We have so much random stuff. Okay, here we go. So let's get... These are in stacks of 20, so if I get like 80, we should be good. Okay. And throw in this. And we got warpers. Plenty of warpers. All right, so I want to set up at least two more stations of unipolar magnet mining. Because I'm guessing if I look at this screen... we're making a lot, but it's the transportation that's not keeping up. So maybe I actually don't need to mine more. I might just need more stations where they're being filled up with, maybe. Well, let's just go check. So Gonna go check out the... Is it the neutron star, I think, where we're doing it? The neutron star is closer, so we'll start by checking there. And this is going to take 2 trips because this is so frickin' far. Let's save before we do this. Just a quick 23 light year trip I'm going to make here. No big deal. I think we get like 90% of the way there on one tank. I'm gonna GG cookie time right now because I feel like Pastran did a great job of setting up that logistics hub. So GG cookie time for that to happen. I don't think I actually did any mining in the black hole area, so what I'll probably do is see if the neutron star one has more stuff I can mine. Hey, Breed, thanks for 11 months, sir. How you doing, man? And then I'll go to the black hole to make sure we're mining some there. I was looking in your stream last night, Breed. How you doing, my friend? While you were Anivia and A-Soling it up. I'll tell you, in my free time, what I've been doing is playing TFT, and I've kind of stuck at gold 3, man. Either my opponents are insanely lucky, or there's a strategy for rolling down early to get high-level units that I cannot keep up with. I don't know. TFT seems weird right now. I agree. I cannot wrap my head around what I need to do in TFT to continue climbing in gold. Okay. I think we're gonna almost make it there. Almost. Alright, let's get our power back here. Interstellar travel. So cool, man. It's so freaking cool. Yeah, we're doing fine on fuel. Doing fine. Doing fine. You love TFT though, because you can do chores, eat while playing it. You can? I don't know. One thing that I wish was different in TFT, and this might be something that a lot of people disagree with, is I actually kind of wish there was a little bit more time between rounds to figure out items, to figure out how much rolling I want to do, and like I feel like there's not enough time to do items, unit placement, and you know, changes in builds, you know. But maybe that's just me because I'm still too noob at it, but I really wish there was more time between rounds. I hope this is going to be enough to get there. I think it will be. As long as you remember, Rand, that the thing binding the universe together isn't physics, it's love. Said by Anne Hathaway. Okay. Oh, crap. Okay, I'm still 5 AUs away. Okay, well, we're basically in the system, right? Is that what Anne Hathaway says in, like, Interstellar or something? There's 4 million. Surely we're not getting all we can here. Oh, there's extra optical grading crystals here, too. I feel like I shouldn't clog up my, my logistics stations by doing extra items trying to be transported, though. It's the love for the giant booties. That's right. You wish after a round was immediately over you could start your new shop. Yeah. I feel like that would be a way to get more time without adding more game time. Yeah. Can you get stuck in space without fuel? Yeah, absolutely. And then you're basically, you gotta load your game. We haven't had that happen yet, thankfully. I should probably just warp one more time. So I'm just too impatient for my battery charging. There might be an upgrade for that I need to do. Oh crap, my research has stopped again. I fixed my green stuff. But you know what? It's probably stopped every time we run out of unipolar magnets. That's probably what it is. I think this is our bottleneck right now. Ha! A logistics vessel's better at getting there than I am. There you go, dog. Why'd you stop there? You should have gotten all the way over here. Because I'm not as good as you, okay? Mecha has small internal generator. Yeah. It's probably... I think I've done all the upgrades for that, right? Is it energy circuit? Increase the recovery speed. Nah, I need white science, which I need... I actually need antimatter for that, don't I? Man, how far till I actually get that? I don't know where I need to get for that. Can you warp away without your helper drones? That I don't know. I hope not. Press C and read stats. Alright, I'll check that. We're about to land, so let me land first so I don't overshoot this thing. Whoop-bam! And by land, I mean litho break, of course. Core power generation, 80 kilowatts. Is that what you're talking about? Or the fuel power generation, 9.6 megawatts. Okay, so let's take a look here. We have 1.5 million unipolar magnets here. So we have other... I think we're not mining from all of them. Yeah. Actually, I have 2 stations already. They're both full. They're just not transporting it fast enough. I wonder if powering these guys would be worth doing. What's the power on this planet look like? Solar energy ratio. If I did a 3rd unipolar thing and then powered these, that would double the speed because they'd be able to go to and... I think these would be able to deliver, if I'm not mistaken. I would need to request warpers here. But I think that would work. Let me actually see, because I'm pretty sure these logistics robots are not doing anything because this thing's not powered. Yeah, these are just sitting here. If I were to power this guy, would they start delivering stuff, or does it not work that way? It is worth building more requesting towers back on my home planets too. That might be another thing, yeah. I don't know if it's going to deliver. Honestly, don't know if this is going to deliver stuff or not. You know what? I think that might be the case, because it looks like we have plenty in storage. We're just not... we're only requesting it from one place, so our home base guys aren't shipping it fast enough. Do these guys not send stuff? Do they only request stuff? Like logistics vessels, do they only deliver and not go pick up? We have warpers in this thing. We have 25. I put them here. Is it just power? Well, let's start working if it's got more power. Let me start getting extra power on this planet, and then we'll check. Solar's the better one, so let's get some increased power generation, see if that helps some. Let's go into God mode for this. It's time for God mode. Okay. Okay, so this guy. Let's try to do this in a way that'll make this quicker. Why are you too close when the other one's not too close? Okay, whatever. Okay, this is not going to be perfectly placed because of where we are on the map. It's fine. It's fine. I don't care if it's perfect. Not sure if I want to use all these up. If I am going to... No, I don't think I'm going to increase the mining of it because we're mining plenty. It's just now we're not getting it back fast enough is the problem. Okay. They need 100 to 200 megajoules to fly that far. Does one need a degree in quantum physics to play this game? No. No, plumber. No, you don't. Okay, so it is starting to deliver some. Okay. So it's an issue of power, looks like. So I'm gonna need to request warpers then here if we're gonna do this. So remote demand local supply. $800 is plenty. Would a Dyson sphere around a neutron star be efficient? Not at all. It's not even KSP level. Okay. Oh no, you were talking about that. I don't know about Dyson sphere around a neutron star, honestly. Okay. So only one so far has gone. Do I need to power my other guy? These things just, they take so much power. Is there a way I can get more power generation besides just this stuff on this planet? To transfer warper to this place, you use warpers. It's like fuel trucks. Yes, yes, it is. Sounds pretty inefficient, and it probably is, but it's a thing. Okay. Okay. So I guess the issue is actually going to be power on this planet. The issue is going to be power if we're using as much power as we are to transfer stuff. Okay, so if I were to also do this guy... Yeah, that shuts down power there. This is going to need to request... Do I need to request warpers? I probably do. Since the other ones... Yeah, we can do local demand. And... Yeah, that's fine. And it should now, when we get some from the other guy, should supply them here, I think. Each trip uses one warper and can transfer 400 warpers, so it's still efficient. Well, each trip uses 2 warpers. Because it's there and back, I believe. Okay. So my main issue right now is actually power on this planet. The power to be able to transfer the unipolar magnet is slow. And I probably, yeah, I think actually what I need to do is what Vancho said, is I think I need at least 1 or 2 other logistics stations on our home planet. Requesting it is probably what will speed up the process. Logistics system is neat. Yeah, it is really cool in this game, that's for sure. So we don't actually need to mine more unipolar magnets. We don't. We just need it to be able to transfer it quicker. And a large part of that is the power for this planet, I think. I think I'm going to use up all of my wind generators, even though it's not the most efficient power generation we have. It's the only one I have more of. Unless I want to mine fire ice and turn it into hydrogen used for thermal power. Is there anything on this? There's some coal power we could use here too. How much power are we getting from these guys? 209 kilowatts. What's a coal power generator do? 2.16 megawatts. So if I do a little bit of mining of coal for power, that would probably help the power situation here. So where's some coal? There's some coal somewhere on this planet. Oh, can you burn fire ice directly? Can you? If I can, then we're just doing that. Does it tell you which fuel you can use? I honestly didn't know you could do that if that's possible. Let's see. Oops. It seems weird that you could burn fire ice, but if you can, okay. You're not sure either, Zolo, but you think you can? Okay, let's try it out. Okay. Okay. I don't... Is it working? Okay, it looks like it's working. Alright. And you said find fire ice in recipes and look if it has energy value. Okay. In recipes. How do you find that in recipes? Is it the recipe for this? Why does it say no fuel? The insorter was not doing its thing for a bit here. Let me daisy chain a couple of these guys. Use all the ones we have here because we just power is the main issue on this planet right now. Power so low. Yeah, it's because we don't have enough power on this planet right now because we're trying to power up these guys. If I unplug this guy right now, I think it'll help, but I think this will eventually go. Graphene. Fire ice. Graphene. This. Where's the fire ice one? This one. Energy. 4.8 megajoules. How does that compare to coal? 4.8 megajoules. That seems like a lot. I feel like that would be more than coal. What's coal made in? Used for graphite. 2.7. Yeah, so it's over twice as much energy as coal. Potential, I guess. So, is this going to start pumping stuff or no? Okay, slowly. I think this will slowly start to spin up. Load some fuel manually to kickstart. A good idea. Okay, hopefully that'll help get this going. There we go. Now it's not saying no fuel. Well, slowly. Hand crank the generators. Okay, they already went through all of it because of how much power these things need to frickin' spin up. Okay. Do I need to not daisy chain these? I feel like we're having an issue with the daisy chain right now. Think upgrade the inserters? Okay. Maybe that will help. Maybe that's the issue. Okay. Okay. Good call. And probably upgrade the belt. And we'll even get more mining going on here. Okay, there we go. Now how's power looking? That's looking better. Definitely looking better. It's always when you set up these stations and have them start charging, they take so much power. All right, there we go. Is my sorters being low quality was the issue. Okay. Okay, so hopefully that will help, and then I think the next thing to do is to request more unipolar magnets at another 1 or 2 interstellar logistics stations, honestly, to get more logistics vessels. Basically, that's like upgrading our belts if we do that back home, I think. Virus is a good fuel source because it's renewable on ice giants. Yeah, and that's another reason why I want to actually want to get orbital stations automated, orbital collectors, because there are some ice giants that I can collect from. Okay, all right. This looks like it's we're speeding up the process. Hopefully the charging power will eventually catch up on these guys. So let's go home. Is mining any more of this out here any useful? I don't think so. I think it's all about getting more stations, requesting it. I think that's the main thing we need to do. I think. Let's go do those guys. Still a little bit worried about the power. Here, I might have to do something about extra power on this planet, but for now, I think if I just request more, that will increase our throughput. So let's head back home. Let's do that. And then it'll be time to take our first break, I think. All right, Gamma Booties. Let's go home. Okay. Yeah, that insorter. I guess I haven't done enough daisy chaining of thermal generators to realize that faster insorters is needed sometimes. Home sweet booties. Home sweet booties. Who wants to go home sweet booties?